Hello, Candy Kids of Earth, Ninny here, and originally I was going to do a X-Base tutorial or whatever, but technology hates me, so I'm just going to do top 5 questions that I get asked about my candy, which I have right here. Anyways, so when I'm pretty sure everyone goes through this at least once. You go out to just go shopping, maybe even to get some beads. Sorry, I just got over a really bad cough, chest cold. Anyways, you know, you go out to get like beads, or just you go out to get like coffee or something, I don't know. And people are just like, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" And I'm like, but anyways, these are the questions, the top 5 questions that I get asked like all the time. It doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing, I'm always asked because I'm always wearing my candy. So, question number 1, what are those? Now, normally I just go, it's candy. So yeah, that's what I say. And then number 2, what is candy? So normally I'll be like, it's candy, and they're like, oh, what's that? And I don't know what you guys say, but normally what I say is, sorry, my little sister's arguing with my mom. Normally what I say when people ask what candy is I say, like, they're beaded bracelets. Sorry, I don't like the way the camera is. They're beaded bracelets that you make as a, it's like a friendship bracelet that you make with beads, but you can make singles, you can make cuffs, you can make X-Base, you can make peyotes. It's just an endless possibility. And they're like, oh, that's cool, so yeah. And, then they're like, so did you make these? And I'm like, yeah, I made these, and this one my friend made, and this one blah 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 and everything. But I'll usually tell them, like, this one I did this one I did because of this one gave me this one, you know, just I'll explain because I know what each of my candy represents and who gave it to me. Like, I'll be like, my best friend gave this, what's his face gave me this on this because of this, you know. I basically know the story behind every single piece of candy ever. Number 4, sorry. How do you make them? I'll usually, I'll tell them either to go, I look up YouTube tutorials, or I figure it out myself, because, you know, once you get used to it, you're just like, you kind of look at something and you're like, okay, that's easy, I think I know how to make that. I tell them there's a thing called candy patterns, you know, just all this, or if I'm in a hurry, I'll just go, magic. No, I'm just kidding, I wouldn't say that. But, you know. And then number 5 is, can I have one, or you should make me one. Okay, first off, now I make these little singles that, like, if I meet someone and they want one, I'll be like, okay, here you go. Take it, it's yours. But, before I was just like, I don't have any you can really have, you know, because I'm wearing these huge X-Base, mega epics, you know, and it's like, I honestly don't want to give you one of these because either I made them and I really like them and I want to keep them, or my friend made them and I don't want to trade something my friend gave me. But yeah, something like that. But nowadays I make these singles right here. I have more, but these are just the ones I'm wearing. I wear them, and if someone wants one, I'll be like, okay, here, and I'll give them one. Take it off and whatever. But yeah, so normally when people say you should make me one, I'll be like, I can't make you one, but you can have one. Besides, I can't make them one. It's not like I know them and know where they live and know where to send it and everything. I mean, really? I can't make it on the spot. They usually mean, like, you should give me one, but yeah. Oh, and then I have a bonus question, number 6, which is someone, I was at school, this was before I was homeschooled, this was in 8th grade, I'm in 9th grade now. I was at school and hanging out with my friends at lunch, and we're just talking and everything, and I had my candy all the way, I had my candy up to, like, to here on one arm, and, like, up to here on the other, like, up to my elbow. But, and usually I don't wear that much candy on one arm. I usually wear them up to here. But, I had a lot of candy that day. because my friend had made me like 3 big, huge cuffs like this big, so I had to move it all up. But this old lady, she looked like she was there for like a meeting or something. She wasn't old, but she looked like she was like maybe 50 something, I don't know, mid 50s. She's walking by and she sees me, and she comes over and she grabs my arms and starts touching my candy everywhere, just pulling on it like this, like tight ones, just like, oh my gosh, what are these? These are so cool. She even tries to take some of them off of me. And if you know me, you know that if you touch my candy without my permission, I get really pissed. Because I've had them break on me because people were just like, oh my gosh, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know that would happen. You were pulling on it. What did you think was going to happen? But yeah, anyways, she came over and was like, oh, what is this? And I'm like, it's candy. And I yanked my arm away, and I was like, go away. No, I didn't say that, but, I was like giving her the eye, like, you probably shouldn't do that. And even some of the kids at the table that I was sitting with, they were looking at her like, you really shouldn't do that. They know. They really do. They know. I mean, I don't know. I just have a problem with people touching my candy. And she's like, candy, so you can eat it? And I'm like, what is this? What is this? She was holding them. She took a single off my arm at this point and was looking at it. And she was like, I'm like, you, what? I mean, I know you're wearing glasses, but are you that? I don't know, I just kind of stared at her and I went, no, they're beads. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, I want one. And I'm like, I bet you do. And she's like, that's so cool. I probably can pull it off. And I'm like, yeah, you should leave now, And she's like, well, you kids have fun. And I'm like, bye. I don't know. It was both funny and really annoying at the same time. I don't know. So anyways, sorry for such a quick video. Technology hates me, like I said. I had a X-Base thing planned out, but it wouldn't let me do anything with it, so I was like, we gotta do a last minute video. So yeah, I had questions and then whatever, but yeah. You guys have any weird questions that people have asked you about your candy? Like, oh, you know what another one was? This was for my friend. Someone had asked my friend, she was wearing her candy, and she goes up to her and she's like, so that's candy, right? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, so you do drugs or something? And I wasn't with her at the time, but my other friend was. They started laughing so hard. She was laughing, and in the middle she just goes, she barely makes it out, but she says no, and they both walk away. I mean, I don't know. They found it funny just because, like, people automatically think candy equals drugs or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, if you have any weird questions people have asked you, or just, I don't know, just do whatever, comment, like, whatever, subscribe, yeah. I don't know, this is my second video, so I'm still kind of rusty. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and until next Monday.